Hey, happy Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday. Happy Wattle Day for those of us in Australia. Um, Gorgeous, gorgeous flower. I live on the Mornington Peninsula. Apparently we're the hay fever capital of Australia. I do get hay fever, but I'm fortunate enough to only get it from grass pollens rather than wattle pollens, so I'm really thankful for that. So yeah, happy Wattle Day. Thought I'd jump on quickly, say, thanks yesterday for the support. For those of you who messaged me, the support on my post about my collagen results. I'm really wrapped with that. And I've just noticed one other benefit that I hadn't thought of is my turkey neck. I used to always get so wrinkly and that there, and now look, I can do this and I can't see it. Sometimes before I would take a photo, I would sometimes like pull my neck back and stretch it and that, and then hope it would hold there, and then I would take a photo of myself because I couldn't handle how wrinkly I actually was down there. And it's just like today I've just thought, oh my gosh, the problem's almost gone. It's a bit there, like I am nearly 50, that's fine, but it's so much better, so much softer. Anyway, thought I'd have a quick chat today about mindset. Mindset is something I'm really fully into at the moment. Once upon a time, I was so convinced that I was just a realist and had the realist view of everything that I actually failed to recognise I was hiding behind negativity. And it's really over the past 3 years where I've been working, I decided to go on a journey to improve my physical health. And a part of that, it came to my attention that I really needed to kind of improve on more than just the physical level. I needed, the whole mind, body, spirit thing. You do have to go for balance and go for improvements on all levels if you want an overall improvement. So doing some mindset training is definitely one of the big things that I've been into. It's like a constant work in progress. Basically, I know I'm a long way from where I was 3 years ago, but I still know I have a long way to go. I actually find that I do enjoy the process now, especially this one, in training yourself to be a little bit more positive in here. I now can always kind of recognize my thoughts, like when they're not what I really want them to be, and I can stop and really think and overthink sometimes and analyze why that has occurred, why have I thought that, and it always relates to some conditioning in my past or an experience in my past, and those create limiting beliefs in my present, and that's where it comes from pretty much nearly all the time. And I want to change that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be stuck in those thoughts like forever. Who does? But again, these things take time, and you basically got to create new neural pathways, and it's like Rome, wasn't built in a day. Anyway, so I thought I'd share this 3-step process, which is pretty much what I have been following, I guess, summarised. And maybe it'll be of help to you. So the step number 1 is take ownership. So this is a quote from the Dalai Lama. When you think everything is someone else's fault, you will suffer a lot. How good is that? When you think everything is someone else's fault, you will suffer a lot. That's the Dalai Lama. What an amazing, insightful being. So basically what that says is you control your destiny. So you need to take ownership of that. I control my destiny. No one else controls it for me. I control it. So step number 2, once you've decided on step number 1, step number 2 is to cancel negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts. This takes practice and dedication and making conscious decision to see through the view of what can go right instead of what can go wrong. And I know I was caught up for years in that. I could never see what could go right. I was always looking for what would go wrong, always. So you have to just practice this, practice, and recognizing when those thoughts come in your head and changing them around to saying, okay, what can actually go right here? If you actually struggle a bit with this, then you can also kind of change around to just having thoughts of gratitude for a while. That might be a better way a place to start before you can practice starting on thinking of where things can go right. And number 3 is no one wants negative energy in their life, yet like most people allow it. And this is mostly an unconscious process, and it's a result of past conditioning, going back to that again. So the future is not set in stone. That's going back to 1 again. You control your destiny. So to help overcome conditioning, you can start visualizing the reality that you do want. And I know not everyone has great visualization skills. So if you do, then try to visualize it in a 3D way, like that you're actually in that time and space. If you can't visualize it all, maybe you could help yourself with finding things in magazines or books and, you know, pictures and stuff to help you. You can create your own little, I don't know, little poster or something with things that you want to create for your reality. That's really the best thing. And when if you can't do that, then when you're in doubt, then connect to your heart and not your head. I find that has been a really big help lately. And that really helps too if you're facing anger. If you're facing anger, try to get out of your head and try and get into your heart and approach it from the heart space instead of the head space. Hope that was helpful to someone. Happy to chat anytime you like. If you want me to try to elaborate any more on that, or if you want those 3 things summarized in a message, I can do that too. Just message me on that one. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Happy Wattle Day again. If you get a chance, go out, have a walk. If you're in Australia, go for a walk, go find some wattle, maybe find some gratitude for wattle today. Even if you are allergic to it, it's still beautiful. Actually, that makes me think, here's a funny thought, or is it a weird thought? I don't know. Humans are really fascinated, like with the sexual reproduction organs of another species when you think about it, because we love flowers. We love displaying them in our homes. We love touching them and smelling them. And it's like, oh, hang on a minute. Is this weird? Anyway, my weird thought for the day. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again later in the week. Bye.